Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to look at one-step equations. Sorry I can't be with you. We will solve one-step equations by using reverse operations. If we want to undo addition, we'll use subtraction. If we want to undo subtraction, we'll use addition. Similarly, if we want to undo multiplication, we'll use division. And if we want to undo division, we'll use multiplication. So let's try some. In this example, 3 plus p equals 8. The goal is always to find out what the variable is. So we want to know what p is. Now, just by guess and check, we can see that p is 5 because 3 plus 5 equals 8. But we're going to use reverse operations to understand how to work with equations so that when they get more challenging, we'll have some skills. So we're going to get rid of a plus 3 by subtracting 3 from both sides. To demonstrate that, I've rewritten the equation. So I'm going to subtract this 3 because I don't want it there anymore because I want p to be by itself. But if I subtract 3 from this side, I need to subtract 3 from this side as well. Simplifying that equation, we get p equals 5 like we expected. In this case, we have x minus 7 equals 13. We want to get rid of a minus 7, so we'll add 7 to both sides. I will use a different color to show you what I mean. I want to get the x by itself, so I will add 7 because I want to get rid of a minus 7 to get the x by itself. But because I've added that red 7 here, I need to have the red 7 on the other side as well. Simplifying that, I get x equals 20. In this case, we want to get rid of the minus 15 here. And that 15 owns that minus, so in order to get rid of a minus 15, we'll need to add 15. Again, using another color, I'm going to add the 15 to get rid of the minus 15, and notice that I have red on the left side. I need to balance that by putting the plus 15 on the right side as well. Simplifying that, I get n equals minus 9 plus 15, so positive 6. Good job. In this case, we have 14 multiplied by b gives negative 56. 14 times b. To undo multiplication, we need to use division. So then I'm going to divide both sides by the number in front of b because that's the number I want to get rid of. So again, using my other color, I'm going to divide both sides by that 14 because I want the b by itself. This 14 divided by this 14 leaves me with just the b, and minus 56 divided by 14 is negative 4. Because a negative divided by a positive is negative, and 56 divided by 14 is 4. This example is very similar to the previous one. We have 10n equals 40. I want to get rid of the 10 so that I have the n by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by the number in front of n because that's what I want to get rid of to get n by itself. 10 divided by 10 leaves me with just an n, and 40 divided by 10 is 4. In this example, we have v divided by 8. In order to undo division, we need to use multiplication. So we're going to multiply both sides by the number that we need to get rid of, the 8 that's bothering the v. So v divided by 8, so we're going to multiply both sides by 8. When I do that, this 8 divided by this 8 is 1, and I'm left with just v, so 1v. And then 2 times 8 is 16. This is the last one-step equation, and we're going to undo the division that is happening because we have m divided by 4. So we need to get rid of a divide by 4, so we'll multiply both sides by 4. So I have m divided by 4 equals negative 13. Multiply this side by 4 and this side by 4 to undo this 4 here. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. I'm left with m equals negative 52. You've got this. Go try some on your own and come back for two-step equations.